Hello Fantasy Faithfuls and welcome to Tarik Cohen's Fantasy Snapshot. In 2019, Tarik Cohen will be facing a group of teams that last year gave up 303.4 fantasy points to running backs, 12th most in the NFL, with 4.39 yards per carry and 15 touchdowns on average.
Burton to Cohen, looking to throw it, and he's got the touchdown!
Breaking down his rushing, we see that he has some of the more out-the-box rushing patterns in the entire league. He has 24% of his runs go outside the left end and 20% outside the right end. These are the two zones that correlates the most with fantasy scoring, so this is freaking amazing. However, he does not gain a ton of yards from those carries. If he just gained a bit more, I would have bumped up Cohen a ton for 2019, but it's actually way below league average in his production in these lanes, while being very good outside the tackles and over the middle lanes he rarely runs to. Cohen's one game floor is 2.1 points and ceiling 14.5. This ranks as a 30th and 35th highest ceiling for running backs, numbers that should not have made him the 19th highest scoring back last year. And the likeliness of scoring above the ceiling for him is a good 2.3%, while his bust risk below is decent at 1.1. So he does have chances to score above that average ceiling, but also risk in scoring below the floor. His touchdown rate last year was 3%, the 28th highest in the league, and 0.3 below league average, so we can assume he's about the same for next year. I've been projected for 130 carries and 95 targets based on my market share study for 2019. Which leads us into his receiving, as he has so many predicted targets. His touchdown rate in the passing game is 6.5%, so a lot of touchdown ability in this area. And he's extremely good at catching passes over the middle, hauling in almost 9 out of 10 targets there and being very elusive. I would like to take a second to remind you to hit that like button, leave a comment what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel. I love every interaction I have with y'all, and every little bit helps me put out even more content. For a guy that split the backfield last year, he was very usable. He should have been started 7 weeks and have some really strong showings, even with some blunders here and there as well. The situation breakdown for Cohen shows when those blunders will most likely come. It will most likely be a road game, as he usually scores more at home. It will be against a bottom 16 run defense, because he scores more against strong run defenses, and it will be against a winning team. A road game versus a bad run defense with a winning record, and he should be on your bench. On the other hand, a home game versus the Lions is a perfect situation to start for him. And in 2018, he had 13 red zone carries and 14 red zone targets for a combined 6 red zone touchdowns. The success rate here is not a major concern, as he can get the ball in so many ways. I expect him to score around 6 again next year. The average risk of Cohen not scoring above 10 fantasy points in 2018 was 58.8. This is a bit high for a guy that had that many usable weeks, but it all comes down to him being great in some and completely garbage in others. Based on his current ADP of 47th overall and all the numbers in this video, I give him a draft grade of B. Lack of red zone touches is worrisome with the addition of 2 new running backs. He is, however, very explosive and has more elusiveness than most. And with that in mind, to me, the B is fair.
It's there for Cohen. He's going to outrace his blockers and outrace everybody. In the secondary he goes, and he will not be caught.
Hello Fantasy Faithful, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out more of them right here and here. In case you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat.